Dude, I haven't streamed at all, like, the past week or two. Holy shit. It's the weekend. I can ping my Discord. They won't mind. Surely they won't mind. You know, I really ought to get Quick Launcher one of these days. So we don't have to sit here at this black screen of doom, you know? That'd be nice. Hello, Indy. Did you play against Devo earlier? Nah, I think I played one game. Oh yeah, yeah. I was on my ice and I queued a Liam Lotus and I just fled because I respect my time. I don't know if I played another game after that. But no, I don't think I played Devo. Steven, how you been, my man? Hello, Kalk? That's an interesting name. How are you? Hello, Cube. Hop on Rivals? Bro, I still haven't played Season 2. I never updated the game. I never did it, bro. Okay, I'm loading up now. We're good. So, Chad, I decided to torture myself with Ice Peeve today. I just got back from the gym. I've been getting up early, like 5 a.m. type shit. Going to the gym in the morning. I really like it, actually. It's nice. I got my coffee and now we're here. I'm gonna go see a movie this afternoon with my mom for her birthday. I found us a horror movie. I think, what's it called? Until Dawn. So I'm gonna take her for that for her birthday. Because she likes horror movies quite a bit. Do you play the new Overwatch Stadium mode? Yeah. It's fun. Here's literally Jading. Oh yeah, probably. Probably did. Okay. What do I want to do today? I want to not be bad at Ice PvP. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can do that. Bro, I lost 50 rank on this guy. Leo, what are you doing? You shitter. Yo, what's up, Anthony? What is this Liam guy doing? I might just take this out, bro. Like, if I get a cosplayer, I'm like... Just end my life, bro. Whoa, Steven. What are you... Oh, are you talking about the... those channels? Yeah, that's some crazy shit, bro. That is some crazy shit. You're not wrong. I'm gonna try packing like Pigsy. I don't know. I have a feeling I could like Pigsy into a rain instead of having to Tourette. I don't know if I'm cooking or not, but just some food for thought, you know? I am lagging. I wish I could run the 14,000 ice build, like this one or whatever, but I lose too much dual scroll damage. So I can't do that when I have to cosplay half my games, right? Unlucky, unlucky. Or I think you could run like Wastelander and then this maybe. I don't know. I also kinda wanna try Ice Storm since they nerfed Golem on the fire. I don't know though. What do you think, chat? The only issue with that is like wouldn't I get cooked in mirrors and shit? And like against myth? Because like I wouldn't have a good shield counter then. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could just frostbite. I could like, yeah, I guess you could frostbite. I don't know. I could try that sometime. I don't think I've ever queued in the morning, have I? Oh my god. Wait, okay, I was about to say, look how dead the queue is. Holy shit. Dude, it's just Death Wizard. Death Wizards, bruh. That is pretty solid. I wouldn't mind getting a myth, just for more practice. I honestly feel like that's my biggest issue with Ice right now, is like, I need to just make a deck and figure out how to play with that deck, you know? Because I feel like I know the moves I need to do, I just need to stop being fucking terrible. You feel me? Hello, Shakiri? How are you today? Was this a balance? Oh my god. Every time I see this school, I just want to punch them in the face, bro. Okay. Fine. I'll deal with it. Let's steal a pip. It's a good move. And then I can set up a weakness gambit with my 1 pip weaknesses, right? These are kind of nice to have. What's up, Daquan? I could bubble, but you typically want to do that when he has a brace out, you know? I also don't think I want this yet. Yeah. I think I'll do that. I could shield too, but it's more about when I shield. Too early, it's not amazing. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to bubble now and go from there. I gotta pull a thieving. He could scales. Part of it is debuffed, part of it is buffed. I don't think I care. That's also great. That's really good too, matter of fact. Okay. So yeah, I do want to hold on to this. I don't think I want this yet. This is a really good bubble. If I lose it, it's kind of scary. But I shouldn't be losing it, to be fair. I don't know if I want this. Fuck, I don't. These are just better, right? That's good. Was that a scales? Okay. Yeah, so now if I infection, it's not really worth it because I don't have the Jin set up anymore. But if I infection, I would get an extra trap out of Colossus, you know? And gain impep. I don't know if it's worth it. I feel like I should just take the Golem at this point. Then play for like a Dark Surge and set up stuff later, you know? He's gonna Scorpion these, probably my Thievings as well, but at least we could get them out early, maybe. Yeah, nice hand. Okay. Let's get a Death Pip, do that. I could brace, yeah, but I want to be on the offense. I need damage. Nice pull. Okay, I mean, I think we're in an okay spot right now. I reckon. Was that a gaze? Really? Wow. Is there anything I could do here? Well, a moon. Oh wow, it's two different weaknesses, actually. Interesting. I guess I'll Golem. Now Scorpion isn't as good of a move. And I could still just Dark Surge, right? So I think we're okay. I think so. Pigsy? I don't think it gets the matchup for that. I don't think so. Was that a bubble? Okay. If he doesn't have a balanced pip, I could Surge. He has a balanced pip. Never mind. I'd take it back. Pigsy? It's, we're trying to cook, bro, okay? We're trying to cook. Put some respect on it, you know? Yeah, at this point, I should just Surge and try to go for a Colossus if I can. Okay. That's annoying. The best move we had was obviously to Wand, but it's fine. Surely they're sniping. I haven't got sniped in a while, I feel like. But I also haven't been doing Peeve for a while, so I don't know. I don't know, dude. Do I need this at all? I mean, it's a nice hit to have. It would have been nice. I don't think so. Really? I mean, I could just get rid of that to do it, chat. I don't mind. Like, I'm really protected. I'm threatening a buffed hit. And clearing the base. I don't mind it. He has a lot of balance pips, which I find interesting, actually. Yeah, I don't mind this combo as well. I need to get this out. I would gaze. Skills. Okay. Oh, doesn't that give him a shield back now? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that's actually really annoying. This would have been a good move before the updates. Or a bad move, but now it's good. That's annoying. I mean, I still have a shield though, right? So... yeah, I mean, that is annoying. I could just wand though, right? Okay. He has ice pips. I'm not sure if he's running weakness counters or he just wants the skills. I can't really tell. Ice elemental is okay if I have a wyvern. Okay, so that has to be a hit and brace. I don't know what else that could possibly be. Because why would you hit and trap or at nice, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're obviously gonna go for a clear. I mean, he is winning to be fair, but once I get my setup going, we are okay. We'll have a lot of damage. He needs to surge or gaze right now. That's his only moves. Really. So if I trap Aura now, I don't think it's a good idea. I think I'm better off going this road. Because that way I could set up my Jhin. Right? And then he's not going to want a chameleon spam. Because we'll have the too good of a hit, right? I'm not sure I want this many moons right now. I don't think so. I do like Ice Elemental a lot, but I need to have the Wyvern in case he Dark Packs. He needs to get a gaze, bro. That's kind of important for him. I guess if he shields, yeah, I could Elemental. He trap worded me. What? This guy's insane. What if I shoot? Okay. I mean, whatever. Brace is still good. Won't complain about a brace. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. We got the poles. Nice. Okay. I mean, I think we're okay. He has a lot of ice pips though, so I'm kind of worried about a counter. Wow, really? That's crazy. If I shoot here, I just would have won on the spot, but okay. I could do that. I mean, is it worth it? This is not worth it. I think I'm just gonna do this, bro. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, man. Maybe I'm throwing. I kind of want him to Dark Pact. Maybe I'm getting greedy though. Watch him Ice Art. I mean, yeah, in that case, I should have just took it. Okay, I become. So yeah, I needed to brace here or shoe. Unfortunately, if I wand, I just die through a Scion pretty much, right? If I do that, I think it's too good of a hit. Alright, bro, fuck it. I'll ego it. At least now, I could Ice Colossus into a Jhin, which she would just literally fall over and die. So, I don't know. Maybe I should have got rid of that too. He's got a good hit here, though. Yeah. I wish I had a brace or a shoe. I don't know why he's egoing it. It's Sedge. That's Sedge. I mean, okay, let's say I do wand, right? He has a buffed Scion. That is what, like 6k to an ice? I have a buffed Jhin. I mean, I don't want to take that trade. Yeah. Yeah. So I think you're better off going this route, I think so. Because now he shouldn't be able to outtrade us, right? I could Fire Elf, Wand, Winter Moon. Maybe trap aura him into like a Jhin. But yeah, dude, Shootist would have been so good, huh? Even now it'd be good. Game hates me, unlucky. That's okay. Lore. I mean, chat, do I take the moon or just surge into a Jhin? Does it matter? If I surge, he'll probably shield. I think I'm just gonna take the moon, bro. I mean, this can't be a bad move. I just refuse to believe it's a bad move. Yeah. Then we can just do that again pretty soon. A brace is what I need, though. That's alright. Yeah, so that's the kill shot. The trap war is good to have as well. Dude, look at this go. I'm actually so... He's pissing me off with that. I'll do this, whatever. A brace doesn't exist on an ice. Maybe I get a shoe. I hate it here. He's getting so many free buffed hits. I get a weakness. That's good. Okay. Yeah. Like, these are really just didn't add up, you know? I could shield and try to, like, fire an elf and lock him in a spot. Or sorry, wand. Yeah. Okay. So now he's probably gonna shield because a Jhin will kill. So I need to pull a fire elf now. Or a strike. Yeah. So if I pull an elf right now, I think we probably just win. Okay. Wow, that's really tragic. So I have to do that. That's not good though. Do I not pack like 4 fire elf? Like, why am I not pulling it? Bro. Not like this, man. Oh wow, I just got rid of the Wooly too, wow. I hate myself. I mean, can I still not elf and be fine? Are you raging? I'm messing up. I just got rid of the Wooly, didn't I? I didn't think we were just packing that. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna pull what I need either. Elf, okay. I mean, 4.3 is still a lot. And we still have a lot of pressure on him. I could trap Aura. Like, I'm not in too much trouble. I have been getting my ass kicked, unfortunately, but we'll see. It's another trap Aura? Why? Oh, what's that one? Yeah, so a counter would have been nice here. I guess I could do that. Just Jhin into a moon, right? I think he's an embrace too, though. Wow, really? Oh yeah, we just take the Jhin here, chat. I'm not dead to anything. I mean, I'd have that too. Is this into that just not better? This is like a buffed Jhin, though. I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna do that. I hope I'm not throwing here. I don't play this school a lot, but if I do this, he's more screwed. He's gonna have to shield again. To which I just elf and I don't care about Chimera, and then he would die. Like, he can't kill me with anything. Okay. I need to pull a shield breaker. And that doesn't count. Okay, there we go. So yeah, he has to shield now. Or else Jhin is too good, I think. The next best thing would be a thieving or a trap aura for us, but it's okay. Dude, he was like low-key kicking my ass. Yeah. So a trap aura or a clear would have been nice here, but it's fine. These things happen. I mean, I don't think I need this at this point. Yeah, I think just take the Jhin, say fuck it, you know? I want to say this into a moon. Should just do the job. It's double buffed and double debuffed, I believe. So it's like an open Jhin, in a sense. And the traps on him are pretty powerful. Yeah, it's a 45 trap. That should be decent, like 3k. Yeah. So he's 1. Yeah. Okay. So I just need to brace until I can hit him, and we're fine. I don't think he could 2-shot me as an ice wizard. When I'm an ice wizard, sorry. So yeah. Yeah, I'll just brace until I can moon, I think. What's up, Swag? Should I get into PvP after ignoring it for 10 years? It depends on the school you play, I'll be honest. Like, if you play Ice or Life or Storm right now, it's rough. But if you play anything but that, it's fine. Dude, this guy just trap aura spammed me. And like, the thing is, it kind of worked out. But that's my fault, you know? We're chilling though. We are chilling. So yeah, I think a moon kills here. If it doesn't, I could just hit into a hit, you know? To be safe. And yeah, you can't 1-shot or 2-shot me because I'm an ice wizard with a brace. What is that? What? What? Why? I have so many questions. What? Why? Huh? I have so many questions. Okay, I'll just do this. I don't know. What the hell? Death is better now? Yeah, death is like top 3. Easily top 3. It's like balanced fire death. I'm not gonna clear the aura. It's his last turn. If he auras again, I may clear it. Okay. Yeah, I don't need bubble at this point. I need a wand. That'd be ideal. Why is he packing that card, bro? Okay. I mean, I could just fire up into a thieving, right? That works too. Wow. Yeah, this matchup really isn't that bad. I mean, he played well, that's the thing, bro. Like, he took a lot of buffed hits, and I deck filled, so I have to give him those hits. But, like, if he's gonna play that good, and I still win, that's kinda crazy. Yeah, that would work, Swag. That would work. I wouldn't recommend using Moon unless you have a tier 5 anyways, you know? Moon is busted as hell. Happy to hear that. Yeah, Death was bad for a little while there, but it's pretty solid now. It's pretty solid now. But yeah, I'm not really sure what he could have done better. I mean, he packed... He had a Balance King art, so he had like a plan for it. He got a lot of nice buffed hits. I didn't even have to strike. I probably should have trap word here, by the way, into a moon, but I don't think it matters at this point. Thieving. Yeah, the damage on that just adds up over time. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, there's nothing you could do. Can you show the gear? Yeah, it's not perfect. But it's fine. It's fine. This guy said not like us. What's up, player? If I'm new to P, what school do you recommend? It's a tough one. It's a tough one to answer. I feel like Death is a good starting school. Myth is pretty basic and easy. I mean, balance is pretty brain dead, but you have to have some sort of awareness. So I don't know if I'd recommend starting off with balance, you know? He has a healing setup. That's cool. Probably Death or Myth. Alright. What'd I use that game? 2 Fire Elf and a weakness, right? Yeah. Dude, my ice fell off a cliff, dude. That's fine. This is the gear I'm running now. There's a lot of different pieces you could run. Like I said, my setup's not perfected right now, but I mean, I don't really care, you know? If I could change some things, I'd probably run this instead, and then run Pain Giver on the pet, but I've been too lazy to change the pet or remake it, so it's fine, whatever. My deck is a work in progress, so keep that in mind. I am by no means a pro at Ice PvP. It is my least experienced school. Is Fairy the alternate to Red Gear? Yeah. So, this wand, the Fairy wand, is equal to the Jababa wand. And the Hanhao one, which is the other piece of Raid Gear, is equal to the Flower Mancer. I'm not sure I have any on this guy at the moment. I don't. But yeah, those are the templates. I wouldn't mind playing a fire. I don't really mind playing bad matchups on the ice. I need to practice. Like, I have an idea on how to play it, but like I need to actually do it, you know what I'm saying? Because anyone can have an idea on how to do something, but until you actually do it, you know. I have no experience with PV. Oh yeah, I mean I specialize in Storm and like Fire. Used to be Balance, but I never played the #1 best school. So like last year when Death was broken in the Drain meta, I'd never touched Death. Now Balance has been pretty brain dead for like a year, so I haven't played Balance in like a long time. So yeah. That's my morals. I kind of want to try 3-piece shot again, but I feel like I'm gonna regret it. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Both of the item cards are good on them. Why is Storm Dispel good now? I mean, people have ran it for a while. I don't really run it, but it's good to have against people who like Storm King art. Like this guy was saying that he got Storm King arted when he Tauretted against a fire. So like you could Storm Dispel a fire, so they can't like trap or Storm King art, you know. Or like if you struggle against Storm on an ice for some reason, and you have the Dispel, you just do that when they strike and they fall over and die. So I don't really like to run it, like put it in my deck because I don't need it. I just know how to play the matchup. If you know how to play a matchup, so much so to the point you don't need to set your deck for it, that just makes you a better player, right? Because less setting means you have a higher win rate around the board, you know? Kill the deck again? Sure. Again, it's not perfect, it's a work in progress, keep that in mind, so. I also am experimenting, so, yeah. Why be at a disadvantage if I only have gear from dungeons? For PvP? Oh yeah, for sure. That's because shads are meta, and the gear they give you in dungeons is fucking terrible, or it doesn't give you shads. So, like the Reaper gear, it's good, but you don't have shads, so you'll probably lose, right? But on the other hand, you have like what Wastelander and Stalker, which is dungeon gear, but that template is just like not good. You know, if you run that shad gear, like the dungeon shad gear, you'll lose. Your stats are terrible, you know? So you're kind of damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. The PvE gear? Yeah, the PvE gear sucks for PvP, yeah. Because you have Wastelander and Stalker, but you can't make a competitive build with that template. It's not good. That's never happened to me, Dark, so I can't really say, bro. I'm also kind of confused why they pack Storm King art, because, like, if you understand why a moot works in the first place, like, you don't need to run Storm King art, you know? Like you would Storm King art and, like, it works, yeah, but that's, like, a fallback option. Like, if you deck fail and you don't pull what you need in quick enough succession for the fire, then, yeah, you could just Storm King art and be fine. But, I don't know. I guess it's also good against life, too, though, now that I think about it. I don't know. I need to get a fire and have it happen to me to try and learn. Which of the ice fusions into another school are actually worth carrying? What, in like Selenopolis? I mean, I guess I could go there while we're in queue. Watch, the second I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna get a match now. Knowing my luck, dude. Okay, Crocotopia. I miss the days when you had to just do the end of world gear. Yeah. Like the Aeon meta or whatever. I feel ya. I think they went a little overboard with the barrier to entry, but that's just my opinion. I don't really know what the good ice fusions are. I mean, the issue from my understanding is there are good ice fusions, but like they're just like not in the meta, which is kind of awkward to explain. I'll try and find a good example here. I mean, like, you could argue that, like, this one is kind of okay in a way, but, like, you're just not gonna do that. Like, you're insane. Like, actually, you know, let's talk about that, actually, yeah. So, this one, on paper, isn't terrible, actually. Right? But there's two things here. One, you could just use Anubis, which is not the fusion, and still get a shit ton of value. Right? And two, you're not weaving death on an ice because you're just gonna lower your win rate in every other matchup that's not Storm. Right? Then for this one, Tempest Wyvern is actually really solid when the meta was like Ice Storm. And they did buff that. They did buff Ice Storm recently. So I do want to try Ice Storm again. I'm kind of worried that so many people are weaving in the fire now. If I don't weave in the fire, I'm gonna lose like mirrors and shit. Or to death. So I don't know. I don't really know, dude. Oops. Mountain Man. What is this? This one's actually pretty good. Colossus, yeah, you pack that. Leprechaun, you don't really pack that. But I would say this one's pretty good. But again, you're not weaving life, really. I mean, I guess I run Red. I mean, I don't know, maybe. But I'm not packing Leprechaun, you got me fucked up, bro. Evil Mega Man, this one actually is fucking nuts. I don't know why, I should be running this, matter of fact. This one's broken as shit. Why am I not running this? I should be running this. Why am I not running this? I don't know. Yeah, get this one for sure. It's stupid good. This one's okay, but again, you're just better off clicking Snowman or like Mammoth. So I would say the best one is definitely the fire one, the Magma Man. The life one is okay. The storm one is okay. And the rest just like aren't good. What do myths weave into? I mean, it's pretty split right now. Like storm or fire are both good. I wouldn't really say one is better than the other. You have a rivals tournament, Pug? Good luck. Everyone runs that at low level. Which one? The Magma Man? Is this if this is a cosplayer, I'm just gonna move on. I do not have the time to deal with these weirdos. I'm sorry. I don't care. That's not a real game. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna waste my time here. It's fine. This is a dumb strat. And he'll Jade too. So, like, it's not worth it. Problem with Weaving Storm is the accuracy is so hard to max out. I mean, there is a build to do it. Like, I think you run the Wastelander hat, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you run the Wastelander hat instead of the Shababa. Like, you can get max accuracy. I don't know. I could try it again. Is it that bad? Yeah, there's a lot of Jades in queue right now. And that strat also, you can't counter it unless you Giga set for it. So it's just one of those things. And they also have a calculator, so like I'm not even playing a person. It's not worth my time. Well, you can beat it if you hard set your deck enough dark, but nobody wants to do that because it's such a dumb strat in the first place. I was just getting games, bro. It's annoying. Tragic. Is this Danton? Try running Snow Angel? You're like not that scared for that. Oh, like how could the devs balance that better? I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, bro. It's just Danton. Hell yeah. Danton's my goat. Why does Danton have ice overtimes on her? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Is there a fusion? I don't understand. Death and ice, I would say, are okay against it, but again, that I would have to giga set my deck to even have a chance of beating that, which I'm not, because then I'll lose to every other school. So it's not worth fighting people like that. And even if I do set for it, he's just gonna stall and Jade is the issue, right? So there is no winning, unfortunately. If you couldn't just stall in Jade, and I did pack the counters to actually outplay him, maybe it's a different story, but there's no point. Even if I beat him, he's just gonna timer and heal forever. So it's not worth my time. That's why I just choose to move on until they fix shading. There's no point. Myth is pretty good against it too, yeah. I've beaten them on my myth. I'm so confused why Danton has ice overtimes on her. I don't get that. How did he get that? A 5-round ice overtime, 2 of them. Any ideas, chat? Dan Toontown, not Danton. Listen, bro, I've called him Danton for like a year or two. It's not changing, bro. He's Danton forever. The cat fusion? Oh, really? That's cool. Q Storm, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind, bro. I'll do like a practice game if y'all want to do like a practice game, but I'm not queuing ranked. Absolutely not. You've lost your mind. I am not touching that school. I'll wait for a patch. Frost Giant. I got a lot of respect for Danton. 2,000. What? Am I tweaking? He just did 2,000 damage. What is he running? What? That is not normal. He's doing some crazy off-meta shit. What the hell? That was crazy good. Yo, if my Storm cast that, it would have done like 300 damage, by the way. What's up, Debop? Helifin? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Who are the best PvP players in the game? I don't think I'm the guy to ask. Sauce is not a top player, no. I think if he wanted to be, he probably could, but he's not. There's a fusion when you weave into ice, you get dots. That's cool. Well, why did you bring up Elephant out of nowhere? That's what I'm confused about. Are you for Danton? No, but he's fire though, so how would he get 2 ice dots? I don't know, bro. Danton's just him, dude, alright. Is jading the problem, or is it the fact that they're doing PvE and PvP? I mean, personally, my opinion, I think it's both. But as for like a game design thing, I think if you fix jading and then really like fixate on what the next issue is, you could probably find, yeah, exactly, Derek. I think jading is more the problem. Because like even if I set for that strategy and I outplay him, like he can just heal forever in timer. So it'll be a waste of my time and his time. So it's not worth it, you know, but if I know I can set hard enough and actually have the game respect my time when I beat him and he can't just heal forever, it's different. You know, because there is an end goal in sight. So, I don't know. I can't get a game, bro. It's just sad. I want to play. I had fun now. It was like 2 games we played. You think you are? I think I'm alright. I don't think I'm the guy to ask that, you know? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm the fucking best player in Wizard War 1, or the worst player in Wiz, you know? I think you're better off asking other people that, not me. What an early stream? Yeah, bro, I'm on a new type of way, bro. I've been getting up like 5 in the morning, going to the gym in the morning. I'm just like fucking tackling shit, bro. I'm doing good. This guy said, how can I jade if I can't even just spell? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. For PvE, we've been a storm every time. Yeah, for the dual blade. Correct. And if you're a storm, you weave into life to get the dual blade. Yep. Dude, this girl's gotten 3 games and I haven't gotten 1. What the fuck? Yo, I'm jealous. I'm about to get Dan. Dan's gonna cook me, dude. Listen, I can't even be mad though. Dan is him. He's him, dude. I'm the pack and Sable to deal with shields on the storm now. Okay, you've lost your mind, bro. Have fun though. Have fun. Alright, so what is this? A fire and a math, right? Dude, why? I'm so jealous. Why does she get games? I'm so jealous, dude. Any advice on how to beat fires if they Storm King are a death? Well, personally, Jay, that's never happened to me. When I got Warlord, people weren't packing that like a month ago, so I don't really know yet. But I am queuing ice. It might happen eventually. You know? How much to do Storm Peeve? You guys gave me $100. I'm still not queuing Storm. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not fucking doing it. I'll do a practice match, but that's about it, bro. I'm not queuing ranked on that school. Not until the season resets or they patch the fucking game. Dude, I actually got Danton. Chat called it. Nah, Elf's been gone for like almost a week now, I think, Kimbo. Oh, God. Dan's gonna cook my shit, dude. Okay. Well, I do have this in for a new strat. So I'm thinking if I could Pigsy into a Rain if he doesn't dot me, right? That might be a good idea. Okay, so he has Ice, which means I can't Blade or Weakness. Not like I was going to. Well, I might Weakness him. Do I want that? Not really. I can Bubble. How's Wands? I got Danton. Bro, I'm so scared. This guy, he's a good player, but he does like off meta shit, so I don't know. You gotta be careful. Okay. I think I'm gonna start getting fire pips now. If I shield, he could fire Alpha Freed and I'll fall over and die. I should bubble. Realistically, it's really not a bad idea. Okay, nice. I got this into that. Weakness is good too. Okay. I don't know what to do here, bro. I'll weak. I don't know. I need to see what he's planning. Okay, that's good. I think. Okay, that's a good move. I mean, I don't think I want it, though. Not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna bubble here. If he bubbles, it helps me as well. I need to pull a brace right now. I don't think I want that. A blade, maybe? Okay. So yeah, I could Pigsy into this, but I want to have a blade on that before I do it. What's top 3 schools now? Balance, Fire, Death. Okay. Not a bad move. It's annoying, unfortunately for me, but that's fine. I'll do that. Nothing better to do. You know what? That's tempting. What is this? Oh no. Oh wait, that's actually really good for us, because now I get Fire Elf into an Ifrit. Holy shit, 700 damage on that fire. That is crazy. Okay. I mean, that's crazy, dude. Okay. Just don't panic. Do that. He does have a good hit here. Right? But we have a buff to Freed, which is him. Right? What makes Ice lower rank? Hots and dots are meta, and Ice gets hard countered by hots and dots. He could have moved here. He didn't though. Wow, really? Let me get rid of these. Do I take the free shot? Okay. Dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. If I have free, I feel like he's doing spiny or something weird. He's got a weird setup on. He's scaring the shit out of me. He's scaring the shit out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's scaring the ever-living shit out of me right now. Okay, I have the Twilight. Nice. Oh, really? Okay. So that's a good hit. I could emulate that at some point. I mean, what is he gonna do if I dot though? Like spiny, life art, Tauret. He wouldn't Earthwalker. No one does that. Don't be afraid. That's how you make mistakes. Just be him. You know what? I think you're onto something. I think you might be cooking. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Right? Now I have a buffed ice hit and a buffed fire hit. Right? If I could pull a trap aura for my rain, that'd be cool. If not, it's fine. I don't know why he would shoot. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So we have a good hit coming up here. What is that? Really? Okay. Oh, I just got rid of the fire elf. Oh, no, Liam. Oh, that is so annoying. I didn't think you would do that. This is a great move, but I'd have to fire elf out of it to cover it. But I just got rid of it. I didn't expect that. I mean, okay, this is really good too, though, to be fair. But I know he's gonna do some crazy shit, because I know who this guy is. That's the thing. I mean, I guess I could Tauret, or I could emulate. We have options. If I were him, I would Tauret if I was doing this strat, but we'll see. Yeah, I have an emulate, cool, okay. Daily stream? I used to stream daily. I just have had a hard time finding motivation to stream this game lately, I'll be honest, but yeah. So yeah, that's pretty solid. I think he's gonna counter here. He didn't, wow. What? Am I seeing shit? No, he's just... Okay. I mean, he just did that for damage, I guess. Let's do that. So he dumped a lot of pips on that. Yes, it's good damage, but he loses a lot of tempo. Which is the important part. I'm not sure I want this at this point. I need to get into a freeze setup or a fire elf to cover those dots. Because that buffed rain on him is gonna cook, especially if I can pull a trap or right? Yeah, see, it's just such a good hit though. That's what I'm worried about. I get a weak, yeah. Fire Elf would be good too, because I actually have a really good Winter Moon, so maybe I should be trying to get that. I mean, I don't think he's gonna dot here. He's trying to burst me down. Okay. I can't believe I got rid of that Fire Elf. I'm so mad. I know it happened like 10 rounds ago, but like, it's fine. Yeah, I think Fire Elf Moon would just kill him with the Rain of Fire. I should have thought about that a while ago. Oh, really? Okay, actually, now's my perfect opportunity. Please give me an elf. That's cool. I don't think I want it. No. I mean, I could do that. Should I set free at that point though? I'm sitting free. I don't know. This is damage. Right? I'm scared. I'm not playing well. I'm not playing well. There are things he could do. Where's my fire elf? Bro. Yeah, she's just gonna die to a winter moon. He's cooked? I mean, bro, he could like Toilet. He could go for like a spiny into a Scion. He's got options, bro. Plus that 55 trap is quite a bit. He did 4k on a hit earlier, but that... Okay. There's so much damage. I mean, am I dead to another hit? Do I want to take that risk also? I mean, I could just weak. I don't have to find out. Okay. What? Excuse me, sir. Am I leggy or am I out of cards? Did I forget to refill my fire elves, dude? Oh, hell no. This is really not good. He's dying, but I can't break the shield. And he's double shielded, too. I guess I could, like, gall him into a 4-pip. Is that another one? Oh my god. This is so bad, chat. This is so bad. This is, like, could not be worse. Dude, I need to pull, like, a fire scion to kill him. Do that. Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna die to like a elephant or an Ifrit. Shit, bro. Yeah, because I could do that, but then he still has a set. God damn it. I still have some damage on him, though. I think the rain's gone. I'm getting 300 per turn with the Ifrit. So I pretty much have to do, like, what, 1500 damage through the shields? Dan is cooking, though. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a good hit. So it's going to do about 4.3 around that ballpark. His last hit did, I think, right? Oh, that did way less. Never mind. Okay, so I still have a lot of damage on him, actually. I just need to survive. So let's do that. And then maybe I could hit through the shield with a moon and have it kill. He has to Dark Surge. He can't win without Dark Surging right now. Dude, we were doing so well, and then we just, like, messed up, and now it's, like, it could be bad. Okay, so that's doing 300, right? Yeah. So I need to do, what, 800 with a moon? Okay. I mean, that does a lot, but I don't think you can kill me right now. I don't know. I mean, it's a bubble, but it's a set shield, bro. I don't think it kills. I think I have to wait a turn to get a little more damage. out of it. But what if he double shields now into an immolate? Oh my god, dude. But no, it'll be a tie then. It'll be a tie then. Yeah, so he's in double shield. Moon Wand, yeah. Yeah, no, I think I threw here. Fuck, man. Yeah, I think I sold so hard. I mean, I could do that, and then maybe I can top deck a Golem to not die. Moon. It's not gonna kill though, bro. He's double shielded. If I do this, I think he ties it with an immolate. I might tank. I did pull this. Okay. I should have mooned through the set shield before. He would have died then. That's what I should have done better, chat. That's what I messed up on. Okay. Let's see what he does here. Is that another snowman? Bro, wait, what is he doing? What the hell? Oh, that elemental weakness went hard, by the way. Yeah, I should have mooned. I should have mooned this side. Yeah, I see the chart. Okay, so he can't kill me now, so I need to two-shot him. So... Okay. I'm not gonna need this. Do that. Oh my god, this should not be this close. I just fucked up so hard. Okay, but he could kill me with an ice hit. He can't kill me with a fire hit. Okay, but now we know to Winter Moon through the shield, though, is the thing. Right? So yeah, we're fine. This should not have been this close. I threw so hard. I threw hella hard, bro. Yeah, we're chilling. Dude, imagine he like steel pips here. Well, I'd wide run. I'd wide run. Okay. Oh, that was a scary game. That was a scary game, bro. At least I did something cool. I did a Pigsy Rain. You don't see that every day. Winter Moon Shad! Assemble! It's like, what, 2.4? 2.8, that card is so fucking dumb. Holy shit, bro. He's captain with that. Nice, Dan. GG's. Alright. So what did I miss that game? I didn't shield. I used a rain. And I feel like I need more fire elf, right? So I need a rain. And did I empower at all? Nah. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I mean, I could back an extra empower, I don't really mind. I ran 4 weeks. That seems normal. Oh, the Ifrit. It's the Ifrit. Okay, got it. Got it. Yeah, got it. Okay. Where's Rain? That was a fun game, Dan. Bro, Dan, I threw so hard in the middle there somewhere. I had it, and I just, like, I tossed. That was a fun game, though. Did you like the Pigsy? I know you like the Pigsy, Dan. You're probably like, what the hell? Everyone in chat's like, you're crazy for packing Pigsy. I know Dan's happy about it. I got a myth. Okay, I need to practice this matchup. I feel like it's not that bad. I think I'm the problem. I think I'm bad, you know? Alright. That's good. Okay. I don't think I want that. Not yet. Not yet. I need a Winter Moon somewhere in the middle, late game. Do myths trap aces? No, because I'll eliminate. I guess I could do that. I don't really mind. Maybe shields and I could fire elf. Oh. This is not amazing. Okay. So let's get a pip to fire elf, right? I don't want this. I don't want this. I could blade. I like that a little too much. I guess I'll blade. Oh my god, that insta-click, dude. Okay. That's fine. I get it, you know? I guess I'll get rid of that. Really? You're... fine. Okay. That's actually so annoying. I feel like I have to do this. So I only have, what, 2 moons in my deck? I mean... that's okay. If I pull them accordingly. In theory. That's what I wanted, yeah. I could stone to basically Tourette to go for a rain. I hate that I pulled my only Scion this early, but whatever. Really? This is actually annoying. Because my only move is the aura here, if I don't have it. So I have to do that, and he gets way too good of a hit for free, because I deck filled. This is how I lost last time. They just played like this, and I didn't pull anything. Which is really annoying. I mean, he didn't stone, to be fair. Okay. Again, I should have done something here. I'll play it though. Brace, where are you? Okay, I'll take that too. I won't complain about that. Okay. Everyone remain calm. We got some damage on the elf, right? Let's be thankful for that. A elephant just would have sent him into the afterlife, but my dumbass forgot to pack that again. God damn it, Liam. I'll do this. It's a good move. He has so many ice pips though, why? That's strange. Okay. So I did go for the stone, but he did it way too late. It's still a decent move, obviously. So yeah, in my opinion, I think you just go for a Twilight here and try to get a rain off. Right? Is it gonna work? I have absolutely no idea. Am I gonna try it? Yes. Alright. Alright. I have the trap auras too, but I need to pull the rain, right? If I want to, I could like empower to use new bips and shit. I don't know. But that should heal off like a good bit of the stone. And we're relatively okay, I reckon. Okay. So I'm gonna shield here because a Jin is too good, right? I have to keep pulling for the rain. I want to get rid of the shuffle, but I'm just worried about my deck, honestly. Got the rain. Okay, cool. So his best move would be to weakness the rain right now, in my opinion. Let's see if he has it or not, though. Psychic glimpse or something? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, that's a good move. He has like a what? A double buffed pigs, and that's gonna do a good bit. I could immolate and go for a fire silent if I really want to, but then what's the point of the Twilight? You know? I think we do this, right? And then make him go for a small hit like a pigs, a drop bear, a stone. And then we'll immolate later, an elf later, to cover the dots. And we have 2 juicy trap auras, right? And I still have a buffed moon I could take later. I believe we have 2 more in with our recycled. So now it's just about staying alive and trying to not let him get an amazing value move, you know? He'll probably get a good hit here eventually, but that should be fine. I need a surge right now. That's the best move. I mean, not right now, I guess, but soon. Go for that. What we do depends on what he does. Okay. So I'm gonna trap where that. I could shield, but he gets too good of a hit then. This also buffs my hit, right? I'm gonna try to run to the washroom and hope he doesn't insta-click. Pray for me. Okay. What I miss? Okay, if I trap where he has too good of a hit, so what? I have to shield here? Okay. He does have a good Toth and a good drop bear, but it shouldn't keep up with what we're doing, right? Let's see what he does here. Glimpsing again is not a smart idea. He could elf. Sapanoni. I'm testing the cryo cat. Oh, nice. Yeah, so it's a good Toth, but what we did should it be a lot more value. And we just have a lot more control over the game right now. This is like probably around 4K. Oh, is that a triple dot? Oh, okay. That's... I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Okay. So what, he said a buffed Oni? Okay, I mean, what if I just do that? I have a Scion. I mean, maybe I should have immolated into the trap aura. We'll see, but... I don't know. I feel like I have so many options. And the rain on him is so good, too. I mean, he has to take the Oni here. He can't afford not to. They did make it faster, but, not all dots got affected by that. Okay. Yeah. So he could Oni twice, he could Jin. Either way, I'm not too worried about it. I could just take the Scion. I think my best move is actually to go for this, though. Just get some more damage on him, and now he doesn't have a buff. And out of this, my best move would be the brace, actually. Oh, I guess I had to use the dice blade too. Alright. It's kind of tempting. I haven't been counting the rounds though. I should have been. Alright, so we're getting what, 300 on the immolates, and then how much on the rain? 300, 450, plus 600. Okay. So about 1,000 to turn on the rain, give or take. Okay, so he went for the Jin, which means he can't go for the Oni. This is unbuffed because we immolated. So this does like, I don't know, like 4.7. Yeah. Now, he does have like 5k on us, which is a little scary. But I also feel like he's like kind of cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Can I have Fireblade? Okay. If I do this, he's dead to his Scion and a free, actually. So he has to shield. Matter of fact. So if this goes off now, I'm probably... Am I dead to a drop or a stone? Maybe. He has to at least shield now. Or brace or something. He has to. Oh wait, can I not Scion? I can only have free. Oh, shit. I mean, doesn't a free do it though? I don't know. Oh wait, no, I do have a Scion, but he's shielded, yeah. Okay. Um... Yeah, I don't know, dude. That doesn't go off yet. It goes off next turn. Okay. I'm gonna go for this. I'm a little worried that with the dots on me and another hit, I might die to something. Maybe I should have elfed there, actually. But either way, if I'm dead here, I'm dead here. We'll see. I mean, maybe my resist saves me. If I only take 4k, I probably do tank. We'll see. He didn't even do anything? What? Okay. I don't know if this does enough, though. I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, they didn't go off. Okay, never mind, we win. I think. Wait, no, you fucking, dude, no, I fuck. The the why am I so bad? Why am I so fucking bad? He just Onis. He Onis and I die. Yep. Oh my god. Liam. I mean, I was kind of fucked either way, to be fair. Yeah, now I died to the dots. I should have just shielded, bro. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I barely died. Fuck, man. I feel like we played so well. Like, I don't know what I could have done better. I don't know what I could have done better, bro. I think I should have I think I should just fire off into the Scion and kill them, because I didn't have time for the free. That's so annoying. Okay. That's fine. It's a county matchup. What can you do? That's so annoying. That's so annoying, dude. If I shielded, I think I would have tanked. But it would have been close. It would have been close for sure. I just don't know what... I mean, I had a whole, like, bopped rain. I don't know what I could have done. Aside from not Ifriting into the shield, if I just fire elf and then Ifrited or fire elf into a Scion, I would have won. So I think that's where we went wrong. Or if I wasn't lazy, I couldn't counted the rounds and countered it before it went off. I think that's the two things I could have done better. I shouldn't have lost that, though. I shouldn't have lost that. Like, he really didn't do much. But yeah, that's a county matchup. He doesn't have to do much. Fuck, man. Alright, what do I need? I'm not sure. This Smith made me frost giant 3 times. That's crazy, dude. Dude, what am I missing? Oh, buffs. That's what I'm missing. Okay. So I need that, and then like what? And a free, an elf. And the shields. Okay. I fucking hate counter matchups. It's not fun to be on the counter, it's not fun to play against the counter, which I kind of feel like is just bad game design if that's the case. Like, knowing you won before the match starts isn't fun. And then having to fight an uphill battle is also not fun. Well, they just sit on their ass. Okay, so I need the Spirit Shield. And what else? Elf? Yeah, I guess. Danton, and the fact you're still like captain with that strat is insane, by the way. Depths would be good if you could run like Ice Gen, Dan. I'm not sure if they stock Calc. I've honestly never used them, so I couldn't tell you, but I couldn't tell you, buddy. I couldn't tell you. I might have them on my account. I could pop them because I don't really use them or care to use them. Alright. What do you buy? World Elixirs? No. Not for me. I need Elephant too, bro, because you guys are fucking stupid. Shielding like that. One Elephant, they die instantly. It's not here. Is it hard to get the star gear? Yeah, you have to get the captain. I mean, it's easier than it used to be fair, but it's still challenging for most people in the game. You don't like the crowd cat? I'm sorry, Dan. You should tell the devs to buff it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm so fucking tired of these hosts shielding everything. I'm not even on my storm. What's happening? Fucking over it. I was thinking about running like limps and then like Oni for shields, but I feel like I don't need to do that. If I just Alpha Freed or Elephant, you know? I have a positive win rate today, I think, and I've gained 0 rank. I love the elo system. It's so fun. I love getting county matchups only. When are they gonna change the elo again? Hopefully by next year, bro. Hopefully. This does not work in a game with county matchups and RNG, bro. We've said this for years. It is not gonna work. If the game was actually balanced, then sure, maybe, but it's not. It's not, bro. It's Dan. Alright, Dan's against a myth. Alright, bet. Probably because not at the top of their priority list, Dark. Bruh, Dan does so much damage with ice cards. Imagine they actually like hit. Be low-key nuts. Rapid said it took 5 minutes to change the elo. Yeah, I don't know then. You are right. What changes to the meta do you want to, man? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm choking. Alright. Well, I think all dual school should be equal because that's the way the devs want to design the game. So they should do that if that's what they want, because that's like being liberal and then voting for conservative or some shit, bro. It's like what are you doing, devs? I don't fucking know, you know, or vice versa. So I would do what you say you're gonna do, probably, and then I would nerf hots and dots. And I would fix shading, and I would nerf balance. That's all they need to do for now. There's other stuff that's like really, not, I mean that's problematic, but you can outplay it. Like Ghoul, for example, I think Ghoul's fucking busted as shit. I think a lot of people share that opinion, but it's not like breaking the game, you know, not like balances or dots or jading, or you know, that's not like, that's not like it's not like a different layer of being annoying, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, my bad, Dark. I just assumed that should have been done last year, you know, but here we are. How hard could it be to at least implement an elo loss reduction when you lose a counter matchup? Yeah, I don't know. From a balancing perspective, wouldn't it make the most sense for Storm to have the highest Pierce cap? Yeah, but they changed the game. Like, Storm is supposed to have the highest damage, Pierce, and crit, but they changed the game like 5 years ago, so it is what it is. I would just prefer for dual schooling to actually work on a Storm. Gotta love losing 16 to a Storm on a fire. Yeah, that's actually miserable, dude. Unlucky. Ooh. that double buffed or single buffed? Single. So that's like a, what, like a Rusalka? 6.5? 7.4? Jesus Christ. That did a lot. That's single buffed? To a myth? Holy fuck. She just dies to a elephant. That shit's crazy, bro. Since when does that do fucking 7.5? Am I fucking dumb? Why don't people just do that to Storm? I mean, they're just immolate, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the problem. Like, if you just bladed it and fueled twice, they would just literally die. I guess you don't run Wyvern or anything, because the meta. Yeah, look at that. You just do that to a Storm and you're die. I didn't know it was 7.5. To a myth, by the way. To a Storm, that would have done like 7.9. Holy fuck. Yeah, you're insane for that, Dan. What does he say? Rosham Dan of Doom. Yo, that's a dope name. What do you think about that name, Dan? Rosham Dan of Doom. I fuck with that, bro. Anyone else like that name? Rosham Dan of Doom. Yo, I'm about to rename you to that on my server, bro. Dan, do you mind? Can I name you that on my server? I love that name. You mind? That's just goated, bro. Oh, I love it. Dan is him. Hold on. Where is he? Where is he, bro? Change nickname. Rosham Dan. Rosham Danadum. There we go. Hell yeah. That looks good. Rosham Danadum. Dude, Q is so fucking dead right now, dude. I want to play Storm, but I know better. I know better, bro. I know better. I want to try playing a balance with the skills nerf on my Storm, but I don't know any. I don't have any friends, you know. I don't have any like high rank balance friends. So that's not gonna work out exactly, you know. Are there any high rank balance wizards who want to play my Storm in chat? Like Captain Plus. Give them till the fall update. Yeah. I mean, I'll queue Storm ranked once the season resets. But I'll give it a shot. I just know. I just know better. I got like 5,000 games on that, man. I know my school very well. You know everyone can just shield every turn? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what to do, chat. The queue's like dead right now. Well, there's a bounce wizard right there, but I don't know if he'll still be there. I also don't know if he's knows how to play or not. I wonder why they banned Elf but didn't fix the dual school and kept Frostbite Poison. I wonder too. What's the highest fire damage and Pierce a Storm can get? Well, in theory, 207 and 59 Pierce. But in reality, it's like, if you give up every stat, it's like 186 and 59 Pierce. But then at that point, you're still losing because the stat diff. This meta is actually stupid. If you don't want to cosplay, like if you're a death or an ice player, yeah, you're fucked. What's up, Lloyd? I did some ice peeve, but like the queue is so dead today, and I only got county matchups, but yeah. I'm not queuing ranked, chat. I'm not queuing ranked. Okay. Alright, chat. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna make a practice game. And I would like to ideally play any school but death, obviously, for obvious reasons. Preferably a balance, maybe a myth. Something annoying, but, you know, not like death level annoying. I mean, I could try ice too, but that's annoying. You know what? Fuck it. I'll play an ice too. I don't care. Anything but death, bro. Anything but death. I need to put a minimum level on, right? I think so. The catch and head listening if we're gonna be bad in my opinion. Well, with that exchange happening, that's at least death versus storm. That's an indirect buff for storm in that matchup. You know what I mean? But losing catch would fuck them in every other matchup. You know. What's wrong with death? Wait, what do you mean? Death is good right now. Oh, you mean on my storm? Oh, that's just the worst matchup in the entire game. That's why. That matchup like needs to be studied and evaluated for how stupid it is. It's as bad as Fire vs Storm. Those are like the two worst matchups in the game. Maybe like Ice and Life too. I mean, see, this might be a hot take, but I don't think Ice vs Life would be that bad if Life couldn't Jade. That might be a hot take, but I genuinely don't think it'd be that. It's annoying. That'd be a long game, but like, if the Life just couldn't fall back on Jading to win, it's like, wouldn't be that bad. Their nerf. What is the ghoul nerf? I never heard about that. Death and Fire is broken. Yeah, balance Death and Fire. Top 3 right now, usually. You have Storm better weaves. That'd be cool too, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if y'all want to join the practice match, feel free to do it. Again, anything but death, please, dude. Because I actually want to, like, try it out. It's nothing I can learn from death. Not until they fix the dual scrolling, at least. They're gonna be nerfing some blade potencies on the counters. Like what, in Skeletal Dragon? And the Gambit. What do you mean the Gambit? What, they're gonna nerf Blade Gambits again? They're already, like, horrible. They already got nerfed once, and people stopped packing it. Why would they nerf something that's not even used? Fire isn't broken? Well, it's the second best school right now in the game. It's only bad matchup as Storm, pretty much, if you know how to play the school. I guess balance can be a little tricky too, but I beat most balances on my Fire. And life is pretty free if you just know how to play it. They're nerfing all chromatic blades and weaknesses. Oh, okay, I see, I see. I get it. Yeah, balance is just stupid right now. I love balance. Again, second favorite school, but that school is incredibly dumb the past year. The only reason death is good right now is because of the Fire cosplay. You're not wrong. Is Calypso and Triple Week a viable strat now? That's what I'm packing. I used to pack like max of these, but I'm only packing like 1 or 2 now, and I have these on. Okay. Hopefully we get someone who's not a death and not a recruit. Unless they're a recruit, but they're actually not a recruit, then I don't mind. But, you know, hopefully we get a good game. Gonna start gnome spamming on the ice? You're just gonna get timered, bro. You're gonna get timered and reported, dog. I mean, you could try it. Oh, I actually got a balance. Lucky me. Or maybe he was just chilling. He was like, oh, I got you. You know? Alright. So, I don't want these anymore, because Scales is better now. In a sense. Not really, I guess. So, I mean, no, you don't want this at all, Liam. You're tripping. What am I supposed to do? I'm already lost. Bro, I haven't played Storm in a month and I'm already lost. This is horrible. Okay. Red Belt 34 months. Holy shit, Red Belt. You are one loyal guy. Thank you. Thank you, Red Belt. Okay. That's fine. I feel like the music is loud. If I beetle here, he shields every turn, right? Realistically, Empower would be the best move. I'll do that. Now, the nice thing about the Elemental Weakness is it debuffs part of Scales, right? So it's actually really nice. Yeah, it's actually really nice. Okay, that's fine. Again, I can't beetle here because then he'll shield every turn, like a bot. No offense. Let's do that. Set up part of the Gambit. Now, whenever he does Scales, it'll be partly debuffed. Empower, great pull. So if I empower, he can't Scion, and if he does try to go for a Scion, I'll just catch and dump my pips. I think catch into a beetle could be cool, but the issue is with that, they just shield again or impair, right? That's good. A queen would have been cool too. Okay. Should I try depths and a Jin? You could try it. It's probably not good until they fix the dual school though. You know? I could just do that and set this up right away, huh? I mean, I'm not really in any danger right now, am I? No. And if I do this, I could catch into an Oni. And I have the Shrike too. Okay, nice. Alright. So yeah, I can catch, and I can do that beetle. To remove the other weakness. And yeah, I'll keep the auras depending on what he does. I don't think I need two though. Maybe I do. I'm gonna have to rely on catch being good right now because it's the only thing you have left. Unfortunately. But this is getting nerfed too. Sad. So yeah, now we could beetle, now we could trap aura. I don't mind bubbling. I mean, I kind of do though. Okay, yeah, so there's the shield. So now I'm gonna beetle. I think that's the best move we have. Now I have a double buffed Oni, and his brace is out, so he's dead. And if he impairs, I can just Oni anyways, right? He's probably gonna shield, I guess, which I'll have to strike. Elf would have been okay, but here just shield again. That's the problem. They just shield every turn, bro. They just fuck. That's god, bro. I hate that so much. I have strike at least though. Impair. Yeah, so now we're just gonna take Donnie. I could strike and try to catch into this if I want to, but I feel like I'm just being greedy if I do that. You know what I'm saying? So let's just take Donnie. Like, I know he's a balance, but like, I'm sorry, there's no way an open Storm Oni doesn't hit. You know? This probably does like 7k, and I could have spam hits out of this, right? That's like 7k, right? Oh, never mind. I felt I should have done more. Oh well. Yeah. Okay, so I could surge, then catch into a fort pip or whatever. Okay. I could also wand. But yeah, let's get pips. I could do this, then wand into an owl, and he's dead. Okay. I could trap aura, but yeah, it's not really worth it. I'll wand. I do have a... Sorry, I hit my mic there. I do have a 1-pip trap aura. I could do that to not gain pips to get Scion. I don't know about that. I could have Stormbladed this game too, I just never did. Oh wow, he does pack that. Okay, good move. He should have done that a while ago though, I feel like. I mean, I was catchy, right? So... Actually, I could do that because he can't chameleon. Okay, cool. Yeah, then listen to that, we'll just go. We'll keep these because as long as I win War in this scenario, an owl will just one-shot him, right? Okay, well, I don't have the owl, but that's fine because I can hit into a hit. And I don't believe he can two-shot me, so we're fine. But yeah, owl would have killed here, I think. Maybe not. But either way, we're fine. So yeah, I think the only thing we could have done better this game is probably go for a queen for some extra damage there instead of double weaknessing. I also never got the steel pip or owl, so I didn't really feel that bad. It's kind of nice that the weakness debuffs the skills in a way, you know what I mean? Okay. This is awkward, isn't it? There we go. You found a scam? Damn, Red Belt. Sorry to hear that. Why'd I get rid of the out? Bro, I'm so stupid sometimes. This is what happens when you're washed, by the way. I don't know if this kills. Probably not. So I'm better off going for a two-shot combo. This into a Triton. Yeah, I think we did pretty good here. No way a Triton doesn't kill. I mean, it's a debuff Triton, right? I have one buff, he has two debuffs. He has 100 res. It's not doing 2k, bro. Or 2.3, whatever. Yeah, it wouldn't have killed. 100 res. Would have been close. He would have lived with like 300, probably. 200. We're chilling now. Okay. Can I just hit through that, or what? I could just beetle. I'm just gonna hit through it. You're telling me this can't do 600 at least to kill with an L for a beetle? Oh. Nice. GG's. Oh wow, he had a blocking pin on too. That's crazy. That's probably why my Oni didn't do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, that makes more sense. Interesting. Yeah, that doesn't really feel as bad because Scales is still broken, yes, but it's still a nerf in that matchup specifically, right? Also, this is a buff to the weakness strat in general, but it also indirectly buffs you in that matchup because these debuff the parts of the scales, right? So like the life weakness debuffs scales or the ice wind. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a good matchup for Storm though. Just because the weakness buffs and top path skills as an SOP. But I mean, before you could shield, like Glacial, but now you can't. If you do it now, they just spam skills everything, and you'll lose. They have a permanent hit and shield, right? So it's a little bit different. But yeah, I think if we pull the steel pip, that might have been nice, and maybe throwing like a queen in there. Yeah, but yeah, I think we did really good though. We threw a little bit, but I'm washed, so it's fun though. I'm kind of curious what playing a myth is gonna be like. Blade, trap, shield, 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 shield again, shield again, shield again, you know? The moon and the sun version of those would be cool. They'll get around to it, I imagine. Liam was helping me climb up the volcano, but my computer shut down or started on its own. Oh no, red belt, I'm sorry. You're on your myth? Okay, but I'll make a match for us. Liam, you streaming? Maybe. I need water, my throat is like dying. Do I sound like shit, chat? Oh my god. Why'd I use that game, by the way? A weakness and an empower, right? I think. I need water. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say that actually might be good if you do it twice, but nah, they could still hit through it. Damn, that'd be goated if that worked. Okay. No. I'm probably gonna need you because I don't have Storm Elf and he's gonna shield a lot. Let's get a fire pip. It's inevitable. I don't need this. Do that. Maybe I could like Storm Beetle into a Elephant. Get a bit more value that way. That could be cool. I am packing this too, just to try it out. Alright, there's the shield. Oh boy. Here it comes. I could just do that, huh? I guess. I guess. Then what? I have to like empower. So I have pips to Elephant and Emlet. Yeah, probably. I don't need this yet. It's nice. These are nice to build pips. Alright, I mean, I do have the Impair here. I can't, I'm sorry, but I can't let him get away with that. Like, I'll lose. I have to do that. If we both impair, it's fine, so I got damage and can aura war to build pups. And I could surge kind of soon to have control over things, you know? Okay. Yeah, so we'll keep getting fire pips right now. We have to. Is there anything I want out of the main deck? Not really. Let's do that to buff up the elephant. And the Amulet. I don't need two of these. That's good to have if he's trolling. I don't know. Okay. I mean, should I just trap her out to do it anyways, or what? I should get an ice pep here. I could also just do that, though. Then I wouldn't have to get an ice pep. Okay. Because now I have new pips to use the people on, right? But I'm still getting more pips to do stuff with. Okay. I also need to get a catch ready if I can for whenever shit goes down, you know? So if I do this, I need to get another fire pip in case he goes for a glimpse. So I need to do this and probably keep... Okay. This is an amazing elephant, by the way. It's double buffed, I believe. Now, I want to say at this point, I could be wrong, but if I surge into an owl, maybe the damage is enough to kill. I would like to trap Aura to build pips, but I don't think it's gonna be that good. Okay, that wasn't bad. I mean, I could try to trap Aura, though. I could. I mean, that is doing a lot. Okay. So I was doing 600 a turn rate. So if I surge, I think an owl does kill, by the way. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so now an owl kills. I didn't pull it, unfortunately. Maybe we get one out of side. Okay. I think that works too. Okay. I mean, do I still take the owl or what? Yeah. Pull for like a wand or a beetle. Or you could trap her with the dots on. I think Path A would have been good too. But I think we're fine. It's a practice game, Soul Sword. I'm not playing ranked. Yeah, I think these all... I mean, he's actually not quite dead with the dots on. So, he actually could win here. Because I didn't do enough. Okay, well, he messed up, actually. He could have glimpsed into, like, a calendar, drop Airstone, and maybe won. Yeah, if I trap or it's not doing enough. He's trying to Jin through this side, but I'm not sure that does it. I'll just do that. He might die to that. Either way, he got Jin now to slow him down. I see him pull something. Wanderer beetle. Yeah, nice. If I had a Path A Owl, he would have died. Like, been dead now. That's what I mean. Myth Elf? What is that? That's a fusion, isn't it? I could have swore that's like a fusion or something. Okay. Well, for him, I would say there's a couple of things. I think as long as my Elephant isn't buffed, I think he's fine. Like, I won't have enough damage output to kill him without a buffed Elephant. You know what I'm saying? But if I get everything off, like an open catch, the Elephant's buffed, and the buffed Owl, I think they're probably kind of cooked, you know? But the Myth has control over all three of those things, I feel like. Yeah, the glimpse would have been really good there at the end. We could go again if you want. I'm down. I got time for one more game actually, or two. Two quick games. And I gotta head out. Yeah, the Elephant was double buffed. It had a catch blade and a magnify on it. What's up, Dan? Wait, what happened, Dan? What happened? Wasn't that Myth Elf you cast? No, that's a Fire Elf. That was a Fire Elf. This removed the Myth shield and the life one because it clears 2 shields. So a Spirit Shield, it would always take the life and Myth, right? Which is what he had. So that's that. I need an Owl. And what else do I use? An Impair? I think Impaired, yeah. I don't know what else. Maybe another Impair. I don't fucking know. I'm washed. Oh, probably not Danton. Probably not possible if you want me to be honest. If your ice and your death stuff actually did damage on a fire, it wouldn't be that bad for like catch. But once catch is gone, you should be fine, I reckon. So maybe I get rid of the wand but keep the beetle, because like if I said I need a buffed elephant to kill, right? Maybe that means I should beetle and then elephant. You know? That's also just okay to have. He has a pact pet, I didn't even notice that. So if I weakness any packs here, I die. Which is kind of awkward, isn't it? I guess I'll do that. I need pips anyways, right? Shield or what? Okay. So I could wand and I'll get max pips, but I'm gonna try to practice what I preach here, which would mean I'm gonna beetle. To get the elephant. The buffed elephant, right? So I have a nice owl I'm threatening. But if he also shields, I have a nice elephant. Yikes, okay. Yeah, so I have to elephant here. I don't want to fire elf. I really don't want to fire elf, but if I have to, obviously, you know, it is what it is. Okay, nice bull chat. So you're gonna take the nice elephant, get an ice pip to impair. So this is a double buffed elephant. So we can check that off our list, right? Buffed elephant done. Next thing we need to do is get an open catch of the day, and then play for an owl out of that. I believe. Yeah. That's kind of nice with the beetle blade, actually. That's good. At some point. Could bait the glimpse. So I was doing about 500 a turn. Not too shabby. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to leave that on for now, unfortunately. And go for this, I think. I don't care about a drop bear or a Toth right now. Strike is good to have. This is good if he tries a single blade. I could double remove. So yeah, we're trying to get that open catch right now. Okay. So if I really had to guess, he's trying to go for 5 buffs and a Toth to kill me. If I really had to guess what's about to happen. So I'm gonna take the open catch here, I think. So now all I have to do is stay alive until I pips to owl, and he should die. Now, I'm wondering, I could double shield to not die to the Toth with 5 buffs. But am I dead to a drop bear at 5 buffs? So there's the question. Like, you know. I don't know. Okay, so there's the 5 buffs. Or I could also weakness, right? Then he dart packs the... So I think I have to do that. But am I dead to a drop bear is the question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. It'll be close, I think. We'll see, though. What is that? Oh, really? Wow. Oh, yeah, I'm just screwed here then, huh? Yep. I think we're cooked here, boys. Yeah. I mean, I'll cat and pray, but I think we're cooked. Because I can do this, right? But I think I'm dead to like a calendar. Maybe a Toth now. Potentially a stone. I'm not sure. Yeah, you get a lot of one pip buffs here. Which I can't really do anything about, right? Because I can't get death pips to counter that. Ice pips and fire pips and storm pips. It's too much. We'll see. A fire hit, really? Wow, that's crazy. If I just pull the 4-pip here, I win. But... am I gonna get it? That's the question. Am I gonna get it, dude? I cycled for it, but... it's up to the game to give it to me, you know? So yeah, if he just spams 1-pip buffs like that, though, like, what am I supposed to do? You know? 4-pip, please. Wow, that's sad. No 4-pip. GG's. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, bro. Where was it? Where is it, bro? I don't have pigs. I mean, you have like 8 buffs for chilling, bro. Do one more. I'm just not sure how I'm supposed to keep up when he spams 1-pip buffs, because I can't possibly counter that. If I enfeeble, he has blades again, and he has more 1-pip buffs than I do enfeebles, right? Yeah, I was cooked no matter what, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure we could have done better. Like I said, you can't really counter the blades because... a couple of reasons. One, you telegraph it, so they'll dump their blades by the time you can counter them, right? And two, they'll just do the other thing, right? If I have death pips, he'll just shield every turn and trap. Then I'll die because I can't get pips to counter that on time. So I don't know. I guess... I mean, if I packed enough enfeebles, in theory, I could make him deck fill, and I could play around things. But it's, like, annoying. That's annoying, though, huh? I guess I could take these out. Like, I'm not really using them. Let's pack more enfeebles, dude. Hell yeah. You wanted to do a match, Dan? I mean, I'll make one. Oh, you made it? Okay. Should I be blade removing every catch? Yes, that will significantly help you. Like, if you could do that, if you play how you did, and then enfeeble the catch, like, you won't lose that. You're leaving stream now? Alright, Dan, good luck, buddy. I guess I need an extra 4-pip. Yeah, I don't know what to do other than just pack more in pairs. Like, I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. What's the best way to farm Tourette? Salnopolis chests. I made a short on my channel a while ago. Dan, you are insane for choosing this matchup, by the way. I mean, I respect it, but... okay, so I don't want a weakness because he has good counters to that. So I don't want to do that. I could cat. It is a good move now since Golem's banned. I could aura. I need to go pee really badly, but that's fine. I'll wait. So this matchup, in my opinion, is pretty Storm favored now. It was before too, but now you don't have a thing to worry about, really. You feel me? I don't need this yet. It's nice, but I don't need it. I need Beetle and Wands. That's what I need. The Hollow Twilight or something? Yeah, I don't know. I also have this too. I could bury Owl since he's running Life and Ice, I think. He's not running Storm. Okay. I mean, I guess Elf that, right? Might as well, yeah. Might as well. He's gonna do something with the shields. It's Danton. And yeah, you can't out-trade me anymore. Because no Golem, right? If he takes a hit, my hit will always be better. So I just need to worry about countering and staying neutral, like toe-to-toe with him. This is definitely the best matchup though for Storm. Was that a D-Lance? No way. You know what? Fine, that makes it fair. That makes it fair. I kind of want to keep that. This is tempting too. Let's do that. Now he has a buff and I have a buff, so it's fine. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna play for Catch Owl, right? Same thing. Aura War, Catch Owl, try to pull a Shrike, get a Beetle in there if you can. Okay. I mean, I guess I could Elf again, but then my pips are like... He's gaining pips and I'm not. And these don't do damage. Enough damage. I guess. A Beetle would have been so nice. To get the pip to Owl, you know? Alrighty. I mean, I guess I can spam these. Hope for the best. I'm curious what he's gonna do. Probably Ice Scion. What is that? Oh, a thieving. Okay. Yeah, so that's a good move because it's a set shield, right? Which again, this is why Fire Elf isn't really that good. I guess do that for now, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I need a Shrike though. But yeah, in case you guys are unaware or new, basically why Fire Elf doesn't work that well on a Storm is because every time he shields like that, I have to put a pip into it, and he doesn't, right? And the damage I do with the elf is lower than what an Ice Wizard does, which is why it's really stupid. And I can't dual school well, so I can't even leverage the dots I create on them. That's why it's not good, in case you're unaware. I'll Beetle. I have a nice Owl. Owl 4-pip probably kills him, so... Sorrow with the 11 months. Thank you, Sorrow. How are you doing today, buddy? Yeah, so... I could also bury Owl too here, which is something. I think a Shrike probably, and a Beetle or a Wands, and we'll be fine. What the hell? Okay. I mean, it does damage. And he can trade now. Well, I have an open buffed owl. I could catch, but the problem is, if I catch, he could shield every turn, right? So you're just gonna have to take the owl. You can't play for tempo, like before, like in the old patch or whatever with Storm Elf, you would play for tempo, but you have to just take shots like this now because you're not gonna get them ever again, right? Me building tempo doesn't matter when you can shield every turn to just gain it back, and I can't do anything with the blades, right? So that's probably a big difference. You can't play for tempo anymore in a storm. Okay. Yeah, I bet he's gonna go for like an Ice Scion or something crazy like that. I guess I'll bury then. I could heal out of kill range, right? Strike into a 4-pep. A buffed Ice Scion is not gonna do like 7.4. There's just no way. I did like 6k, 6.5, I assume. Steel Pip's great too. Surge is great. Got the strike. I think if he had Elemental Blade, I'm gonna tell him that. I think if you could pack Ele Blade, this would be great. Okay, so he's trying to two-shot us, but that's not gonna work because we're healing and his damage output is too low, right? So yeah, I could strike into a 4-pip or do whatever here. Preferably if I pull the 4-pip, I will strike, which I did not. So I'll do that. I forgot to change my pip to death when you owled. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Yeah, I don't know why he has life pips. I couldn't tell you. Another shield. That's why I kept the elf. I would have discarded that before, but you know. Yeah, I'd strike here, right? Just end the game. Hell yeah. So yeah, I could cat into a 4-pip now. Perfect. Yeah, I think this matchup... I honestly, yeah. The more I think about it, I think this matchup got better for Storm. And the reason I say that, oddly enough, is because Catalan. Now you can just catch into a Catalan, and the fire physically cannot keep up. Right? So before you would Catalan, and they were spawn with Golem, or vice versa, right? But now, every time I Catalan, the only thing they could do is Brim. And as good as Brim is, it's not going to keep up with Storm's damage output in this matchup, right? So I would argue this actually got worse for Fire. But I don't know. No Golem is way more important than Elf in this matchup. Yeah. Because, like, bro, if I just get a buffed cat, that's like 3.2k damage, and he can't do anything. He takes it off, I just do it again. Now he's dead. It's like, you know, it's like if I have a Galvanic, I just cat into a cat. He can't trade, right? Then I'll just surge into an owl and he's dead. Like I don't even need catch for that matchup, probably. I think that matchup definitely got 10 times worse, actually. What time is it? 1? Alpha's only needed in that matchup because of Golem. Exactly. Yeah. Because this, like, Fire Elf, this doesn't keep up, bro. I only had to hold on to them that game because, like, I didn't have a choice to. You saw what happens, right? Every time I Fire Elf, he just shields again and gains 2 pips over me. And then it's a set shield. This doesn't do anything against set shields, right? So it's not amazing. That's why you have to look at their pips, Aaron. If you impair my catch blades, I'm not gonna have enough pips to go for a Elephant, threaten an owl, you know, emulate your glimpse, right? You have to look at the pips. Like, if you simply just impair and play around their pips, you can't lose that, I'm pretty sure. Like, if you're, okay, let's say, like, you have, like, 8 pips or some shit, 10 pips, right? And, like, you impair once or twice. I'm not gonna have any pips left, right? And then you'll have pips to go for, like, a glimpse into something, or, you know, shield every turn, and you'll make me have to Elephant, but by the time I Elephant, I'll have no pips again, but then you'll just buff up and kill anyways, right? So, yeah. How much does Fire Elf do? Like 600 damage with the full conditional to the myth, I think. There's like 660. It's really fucking bad. It's really bad, bro. It's fucking terrible. We can go again, Aaron, if you want. I think I have time for one more quick game. I'm gonna double check though. Yeah, a good myth should beat a storm like every time right now. Because I need to check off 3 boxes. I need to get a good catch. I need to get a really good Elephant. And I need to pull the exact cards I need for 2 or 3 rounds, building up to the owl. You know? And all the myth has to do is shield every turn, buff every turn, and look at the pips. Like I told Aaron, right? So. That's not me. I mean, the match is still there. Yeah, I need to go pee. Alright, chat. We gotta leave after this one, bro. Alright, good luck, Aaron. When does this show start? Let me double check actually. Okay. Where is it? What's it called? Until dawn. 1:45. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he's starting off with a Tri-Blade, which is not good for him, actually, matter of fact. Because that means I can impair. Maybe. We'll see. This is okay. I don't know if I want to do that again. Maybe. I mean, I need a lot of pips in this matchup, though, right? But I feel like a steel pip into a steel pip is, like, mad excessive. I mean, desperate times... What is this saying, chat? Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Here we go, dude. Because I need pips to Elephant, immolate, get rid of his blades, and catch, right? It's not easy. Okay. So yeah, we could Beetle here, and threaten a buffed Owl, which is obviously very nice for us. Those are the same blades? They shouldn't be, but I could double check. No, they're not. They're usually not. This is okay to have, but again, it doesn't really do damage, so... Okay. If I trap Aura here, I'm not gaining pips, so it's not really worth it. So I'm probably better off just taking a catch, and then shielding and trap Aura-ing, right? So his best move right now would be to probably impair my blades. Maybe I should get death pips to try and crow. I mean, I do have 3 fire pips to Elephant, so maybe that's okay. But no, I mean, I'm packing a shit ton of impairs. I should just impair. Okay, yeah, good enough. Let's do that. I could trap Aura and then catch Owl. Yeah. I'm not sure it does enough or not. I'm not sure. Okay. So ideally, if I can, I should impair. If I can't, it's not the end of the world. I think I'm probably better off just doing that. So I can catch into an Owl. That might do it. I doubt he'll just give it to us like that. Yeah. So now I'll catch again, because then I can strike into an Owl and he will die, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Crow into an Oni. Well, you can't combo, it's too many pips, right? But, the issue with that, again, is it's so many pips, and you just can't get an Ice Pip, a Storm Pip, the Death Pips, and the Fire Pips, right? That's kind of the issue with it. Okay. So we have a Strike, we have an Elf, we have a Triton, Trap Aura, it's all good. There's the Glimpse. Okay, so he has 4 buffs right now, and this does damage, I believe. Yeah. So I think I just died to a Pigs is the issue. Alright, let me do this. Right? And then I could strike into an Owl. Or weakness into an Owl, whatever. And now he can't shield his way out of this, right? I feel like Zilla would be good too because like he has a lot of damage on me, but he could just counter that and then I would just die, so it's not worth it. Okay. Emulate Strike Owl, maybe, yeah. If he buffs again here, I'll probably have to weakness though. Okay, dead. Actually, can I double remove? That's the best move. I can, actually. Yeah, never mind. So, our best move here is actually to impair. Because now we're removing 2 buffs in 1. If I could pull another catch as a insurance policy, I would like that. If not, it's fine. He's watching the stream this time, I swear. What makes you think that, bro? He's a chiller. Why would he do that? It's a practice game, my guy. Okay. Could I double remove again or no? I don't think so. No, not quite. Yeah, I say you just go for it. I don't think I'm dead. I think a Jin kills. He can't Jin. He could calendar, but... I mean, does a calendar kill? If a calendar kills, then well played, actually. It might, yeah, because the glimpse does like a fucking nuclear bomb's worth of damage. I think he could only calendar here to win, matter of fact. Does he have it? No way, he's got the calendar. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, that's fine. He didn't crit either. Yeah. I don't know if he would have killed if he didn't crit the calendar. I mean, not a lot of myths pack calendar, to be fair. Nah, pigs wouldn't kill Jet. Pigs would do like 6.6. Okay, well, if he was gonna calendar there, what could we have done better? I guess we could have like weaknessed and not strike, yeah. I don't know, bro. This matchup is just so weird because it's like the little details, like striking and not weakness, like you'll lose. But then other times you'll weakness and then you should have striked and you'll lose. So like this matchup, it's so like flip floppy. That's what I don't like about it. You know, it's like yeah, clearly I should have thought of the calendar there. So I should have weakness and then striked. That's so real. You know what I'm saying though, Soul Sword? It's like if I weakness and then I strike, that was fine, right? But there's other times where you just have to rush into strike and to kill them. I don't know, bro. And it's never like a clear thing or like, oh, if they play like this, you do this one. It's not like clear. That's never clear. That matchup is so weird. I don't like it, bro. I don't know what it is. I really don't. I don't like it though. That's all I'm saying. I would much rather be the myth. You know what, matter of fact? Why don't chat? Is there any storms that want to play my myth? I still have 30 minutes before I have to be to the show hall. It's like takes 10 minutes to get there. Let's run it. Okay, but you go on your storm. I'll play my myth. It feels slightly in my favor if I don't deck though. Yeah, that's kind of how it was before too. Like if a good myth knew how to play, it just comes down to deck and crit RNG, even with Storm Elf in the game. But most myths weren't good enough to realize that is the issue, right? Okay. I'm not gonna change my deck at all because I mean I'm missing a card here. I guess I'll pack a Impair or some shit. think my stats look fine. Do I have Soul Sword added? I'll be at Realm Imp if you wanna add me Soul Sword Arena. So yeah, I'll try to explain my moves to the best of my ability. I think it's good to explain this stuff, especially at the start of the meta, so people can learn, you know. Yeah, I gotta get to the show Soul Sword. Oh, I'm missing my pins. Hold up. Whatever. It's a practice game. Who cares? Alright, I'm at Imp. Your list is full. Wow, you're so popular, dude. You're more popular than me. That's crazy. Alright. Alright, mate. You have to go quick. You have to go quick, dude. Someone might steal it. Alright. Keep in mind, if I were to pack Star Shield for this matchup, it would be impossible for the Myth to lose, but I'm not a whale like that. I don't have Star Shields. But either way, we should be fine if we play well. Alright, good luck, good luck. Alright, Jhin is good. Don't want the Toth. Don't need this yet. Empower. Okay, to move. So, I need to buff up a lot, obviously. He could go for a catch already. Am I worried about it is the question now. Not really. Not really. But I am in a shield. Right? This way we can gain a lot of pips. He's probably going to Beetle or Wand. Best moves, yep. So we need to keep shielding here. If we don't pull the shield, then I'm a little bit fucked, I'm not gonna lie. So I maybe should have pre-cycled for that, or just buffed, matter of fact. But it's fine. We'll deal with it. Yeah, see, I didn't pull the shield here. It's a misplay. Yep, that's a misplay. So I need to get an Ice Pip for the Impair, and let's do that. So I should have buffed and then shielded. Because this way it would have been more efficient for us, right? Because now he has a buffed catch when he would have only had an open catch, right? So that's a misplay. Yeah, so that's a good move. But because Storm Elf isn't in the game, I could still just shield to devalue the blades, right? But yeah, really good move there. Really good move there. Do I want to impair? I kind of feel like I do. I think it is the best move. Because without the catch blades, he just won't have any DPS to kill us with, right? Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna keep buffing up right now. Right? So let's do this, do that. Okay. This is nice, but I would only do it if he trap wars me. Is the thing, right? Okay. which I don't think he's going to. I'll do this for now. If I could pull a Fire Elf, that'd be great. I could Fire Elf, and then he'll just die to a Bastion. I think, if my math is correct. What the fuck are you doing? Trying to threaten an owl, I guess? Okay, I mean... Guys pulled a Fire Elf, that would be... lovely. I did pull it. Or is that better? That might be better, because now I have a Jhin, and if he Elephants, it's not gonna do any damage. Okay. So he has to Elephant here, or Elf, right? Elf, okay, that's fine. Not a good move, because it doesn't do any damage, and he wastes the blade, right? So I'm just gonna Elf right now, and threaten the Bastion, and now because of how the math works, I believe he should just be dead. Because my Elf actually does damage to him. A triple buff Bastion does about 9.2 with my stats. So I only need this to do about 400. And it's gonna do like, I don't know, 800 probably? A little less, like 500, 600. Okay. So yeah, he should just be dead here. And if he tries to stall me out, I could just keep buffing, right? Because we pack more buffs than he does 10 pack blade counters. Immolate, that's a good move. So he's doing that to get a Storm Dot and also remove a buff, right? But now I'm just gonna blade again, right? Because, well, he's gonna die, right? And because he doesn't have the catch blade, he can't do enough damage on time to kill me, right? So here you either hold by deck fail, or you have to go for like a cat combo type of thing, right? Okay, so I have a Spirit Blade and a main deck Moonblade on, I think. What is that, bro? Oh, I thought you said about a deadass Scarecrow me with all his pips. That'd been funny. I'm pretty sure he's just dead to a Bastion, bro. I'm pretty sure. Unless I don't crit, then I guess, but, you know, if it's gonna come down to that, then not a whole lot you could do. It's just that easy. Yeah, you just have to understand the interactions in the game. This will kill, as long as I crit. It does like 9.2 with my stats, I think. My stats aren't amazing, but... Oh, 9.5, never mind, yeah. So basically, you just remove the catch blades, and then you make him have to use his Fire Elf and his Elephant, because it doesn't do any damage, because his dual schooling is disabled. That's how you have to play the matchup. Do you think Hit and Auras will put Storm to top 3? Well, what do you mean? They're in the game, and Storm is not top 3. So what do you mean? They need to fix Storm's dual schooling to make it competitive again. But yeah. Even if he Elephanted with the blade, which probably was his best move, it wouldn't have done enough damage for an owl to kill. Because the dual schooling just isn't there. It would have been close, but then he would have been stuck in the same loop of me just threatening a kill shot and him being on the defense and not having enough DPS to kill. Yeah, yeah, I know it's tricky. Soul Sword for sure. For sure, dude. Anyway, so I gotta head out. I have to go see a movie. Lovely hanging out with y'all today. Good vibes. Might do some more practice games. I mean, I guess I could queue ranked, but I don't know. I just don't want to lose Warlord on my Firestorm and Death, bro. I know you guys understand that. Anyways, see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out.